Hey everyone, we're going to be talking about how to set up the LabQuest for a motion detector. So one thing a bunch of you may not know is that, let's see, all these little tabs up here are for different things. So if I want to look at the graphs, I can tap this little graph tab and it'll be the graphs. If you want to see data points, boom. Okay, but we're looking at the readout. Oh, my pen smiped some ink on there. So I don't need the pen out. This is the basic LabQuest, right? This is the play button for you to collect data. You can also hit this physical button right here, and that's about all we need to know. This is a motion detector, right? It does all the motion detecting from this gold disc. It spits out little bits of sound, and those sounds reflect and come back. It's much like echolocation or sonar, like what dolphins use. So good job. Down here, if you read, the cord connects to a DIG port for digital. And then we actually have some of those ports. See if I can get it to focus right there. DIG1 and DIG2. So you're going to take that cord, we're going to plug it in here, and we're going to put it into that port. And I'll do that right now. Now notice what happens when I finally plug this thing in. Boop. Little red stripe shows up, okay? So what this thing is doing right now, this is just sitting flat on my desk. It is measuring up towards the ceiling, and it's saying that there is a surface 2.257 meters above the motion detector. If I raise this thing up, all right, there's less distance between it and the ceiling now, so that's what it's measuring, okay? Now, if we want to, I want to set this thing up because notice this is just sitting totally still, right? And if we hit play, all right, it's collecting data. See how these graphs look all flat right now? And then they look terrible. That's because these little upper and lower bounds, good God, it's just constantly turning while I'm trying to record. There we go. These top and bottom numbers right there, those, see how close they are? It's zoomed in a lot. So we don't want it to zoom. So we're gonna go to graph options, and then I'm gonna change these numbers to what I want. So let's go 4, and let's say -4. These numbers can be whatever you want for your experiment. 4 and -4 don't seem too big. Okay, and then that was for the top graph, the position time graph. We also want to do the same for the velocity graph, so graph 2. Boop, let's just do 4 and -4 again. This is hard to do looking through the camera. Okay, those look way better, right? If we do it again, collect the data. Notice now it's not going to zoom in when it finishes. Ta-da! And that looks way better, okay? So this is how we get it set up, and you'll be good to go. Toodles.